Anybody else, it is solely the opinion of Emerick Peace. If you have to take any issue with anything that I say, please come see me at any time. I'll explain it to you. If I offend you, I apologize right now. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Anybody, y'all ready? I saw some looks on people's face. Oh my gracious. So, I got a few things. Okay. I just want to be honest with you guys. You know, I love the market center dealing. I love all of y'all dealing. However, all y'all grown folks, right? And I was somebody else, he said, all y'all. No, it's not going to be proper English. It's just going to be straight talk. All y'all grown folks, right?
Yeah.
And some of y'all got grown children, right?
Yeah.
So y'all had to cut y'all grown children off, didn't y'all? Because if you don't cut them off, they're going to keep coming back, right? And they're going to keep circling around. Some of y'all are not agreeing with it, but you know, or maybe you just haven't cut them off yet. Whatever the case, this tough talk right now, and this is real, okay? Because the amount of time, energy, and effort that has gone into the market center, that goes into the market center, and the commitment is just off the chart phenomenal. Okay, there's no place else in the world you're gonna go and get this type of commitment. And believe me, because I pay for it personally sometimes. Y'all got that one? Mm-hmm. So sometimes the bottom line is not the question. I know in business, the bottom line, people say the bottom line is in business is the profit. That's not always the case here. A lot of times the case here, the bottom line is the commitment to the people in the system. And I'm just telling y'all flat out, sometimes we spend some money that we shouldn't spend. I get chastised, Pat get chastised for spending. We get chastised for spending some of the money that we spend to make sure that things happen the way they should happen and the way that we believe they should happen. Some people say, well, y'all don't spend enough. I tell you what, we'll go someplace else and see how much money they spend. And you'll see a stark difference. So here's what I want you guys to understand. Okay, we pour into the market center, and Pat pours into the market center, and I'm here till 3 o'clock in the morning because she here at 3 o'clock in the morning because I won't leave because she won't leave. And then it comes a point at about 3:15 where I'm just sleepy and I just say, look, I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm leaving. And the parking lot is dark. And the parking lot is dark. So I don't know what you're going to do, but however, I'm leaving. And it comes to that point sometimes. That's a different commitment level. So here's what I want you guys to understand. These things go into the market center, and the time goes into, and the effort and the money and the energy goes into the market center to make sure you have the best opportunity to succeed. If you look at the trading calendar, crazy trading calendar, phenomenal trading calendar, we need you guys to plug in and engage. It's some of y'all that say, well, I don't need that class, I took that class. I was talking to somebody earlier about Ignite. They said, well, I took Ignite before. I said, really? They said, yeah, I took it before, and I still had the books. I said, well, tell me why your production is so low then. That was brutal, wasn't it? No, that's the truth, because that's what we do. We take classes, and then we talk about, I took that class, but why your production so low then? Why are you only doing 12 deals a year? If you took the class and you're so smart, the class said you should have 36 transactions. You got a third of the transaction. Maybe you should go back to the class and learn some things again so you can get your production level up. Who got in this business and say, I want to make less money? Raise your hand if you say, I got in this business, I want to make less money. That's what I thought. So the commitment from us is to make sure that we bring you the things that we need to bring you to be successful. So we really need you to plug into the calendar, to plug into the training, to plug into the events, because this is for you. It really is for you to help you grow to be the best person that you can be. Power Hour at 9:30. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy. I'm just going to say it. Because I look in the window some days, not even saying Tracy, and no matter what, Tracy be sitting up in here, and if it's just her by herself some days, and then someone else will walk in, it's a commitment level. I'm telling you guys, you need to plug in. The things that Timmy was talking about, you know, you work the red book, Mark was talking about, you work the red book, lead generation, you got to have enough clients. The only reason why you can't get rid of that bad client because that's your only client. And you scared because if they leave, your mortgage payment leaves. It's unfortunate, it's the reality. If you have one client, you're in trouble. Does that make sense? And that's just real talk. And it's real because we got some time, like I said, you just got to have that real conversation. So y'all got that? So you need to plug in. You need to plug into the market center. Take a look at the calendar. Take a look at the things that's going on. It's a different commitment level to make sure you get what you need. And the things, they're always here. It's always something going on. Plug in. Plug into your business. Because guess what? When you go downtown and you go to work every day, that person tell you to show up at 8:30. You there at 8:15, right? Let's be honest. You there at 8:15. Now, this is your business, right? And you won't even show up for yourself at 9:30, 10 o'clock to start working for yourself. However, when you work for somebody else, you showed up 15 minutes early and stayed 20 minutes late. You get what I'm saying? So you just need to plug into your business, because we're here to plug into you and help you grow your business the way you need to grow your business. Is that fair?
Yes.
All right, great. Here's another conversation. I'm telling you, I'm not coming down. It's just real. I'm coming to a place now where we just got to start having straight talk. Somebody told me, said, Emerick, you bottle feed people too much. You want everybody to succeed, which I do, and you love people to a place where you love them into dependency. I said, you might be a little bit right. So they said, you might need to have a little bit tougher talk with folks. So here we go. Y'all ready? No. I'm just having a real conversation because it's just a place that sometimes we got to have it. So here we go. I want you guys to start working your business from a referral perspective. Okay? Work your business from a referral perspective. Every time you work with a client, right, don't look at your client as one client. Look at your client as 5 clients. You got that? Look at your client as 5 clients. They have a friend, relative, associate, somebody that needs to buy a house. So when you're dealing with that person, you need to deal with them from a perspective that you, and I tell people this, I want your friends, your family, and everybody you know business. And until you get that skill level where people feel comfortable with referring you to their friends and family, guess what? They won't. Even though you were nice to them and you had a relatively smooth transaction, guess what? Most people will deal with you as a real estate agent when they're in the transaction because they like you. The real test of how good you were is how many referrals they send you. You got that one? How many referrals? I get calls I kid you not, I get at least 1 to 2 phone calls every week from a referral. Whether it's a good, I can't tell you if it's a good client or a not so good client. However, I get a call every week. Jason, we were in a call. What happened?
Got a call today. Lady was, she wanted to sell a house. She was looking online. So who pops up online? Emerick P. She said she had heard good things about Emerick P. already. And that was the icing on the cake, that she had heard good things. And he was right there online. So she called and we meet with her, it's either Wednesday or Thursday.
I didn't even remember the day. They said we was in the military together, da-da-da-da-da-da. And you know what I said? Yeah. You know, she said, do you remember me? She said, do you remember me?
He said, you remember me? He said, it's my job to remember you.
I didn't tell her no.
Yes or no? He said, it's my job to remember who you are.
And she said, great. And I said, okay. And I just kept going with the conversation. So, what I'm telling you, and you just don't know. I mean, when you treat people well, your name just travels well and it keeps traveling, and that's the kind of business that you want to run. Now, how do you run that kind of business? You run that kind of business because you stay in training and education mode at all times. How many times do y'all see me here? I'm gone a lot, ain't it? A lot.
Yes.
You know why? Because I'm always upgrading. I'm always upgrading my skill set. I'm always learning something. I'm always in a class. I'm always doing something to grow myself. We have the right here at KWPP to grow yourself, to grow your business to where you need to grow. You need to plug in. Now, the other item that we need to work on, we need to work on using our preferred vendors and the preferred vendor guide. I say this all the time, plug into the people, support the people that support you. Some of y'all are going to get a little squirmy when I say this. However, it is what it is. Okay? Do you guys understand that most of our issues in our community